można свет получше? А, нет, свет так. Hello, guys. Hello to everyone. So, here back again, as always, your adventure story. And yes, as you know, we have changed the name of the channel, Marine Optimization Consultancy. So basically, this is where I am, and we are all together, the subscribers in this channel. I know that it was quite long time between the videos, but hopefully we have a lot of material on the channel, and you can run through. You can also raise your questions through the videos if something it's interested you. And also, I would like again to show the book that I have this way created. It is about the crude oil. It's a very niche operation for the tankers, and I have accumulated all the knowledge through the years in this area. So basically, as I share, what's the best way to do the crude washing. And the main reason of today's video, today's live stream, it is for sure the distribution of the subscriptions. The subscriptions will be random and distributed for the subscribers. And yes, that is the magic of the YouTube. So let's start the first wave of distribution. Let me show that membership gifting. We will do it. I will send 10 in total in today live, and next month we'll send more. So let's see who the ones who are the luckiest one. Let's see. Okay. Nika, KDSXNX, Max NL. Max NL, yes, I have seen that you have been also very active on the channels, raising questions as well. That's fantastic. Girishin 7244 and Sumit 16. This is great. You have received the membership free 1 month membership. I don't remember which superintendent level, so you can check the videos there. And let's share also in LinkedIn as well. Let's share us in the LinkedIn. Let's see. Let's just share the link. Yes, maybe somebody will join also from there. I hope that we will make, let's say, 30 to 40 minutes our live stream. And I hope also that a lot of questions will be raised through this time. So let's make an announcement as well on LinkedIn. And in meanwhile, also you can make some of your questions if you have any questions. Yes, the live stream, in order to get a view, it needs also good planning and also consistency as well. Okay. The reason why I like the live stream is that you have quick and direct engagement with the subscribers, and basically the people that are interested in things of what we are doing here. And I believe, yes, direct communication, it's very important. And yes, that's fantastic. Yes. I think that a lot of people, yes, can share interesting things, interesting thoughts as well. So that is the amazing part. Now at the moment, yes, I'm making also very, very interesting posts for the LinkedIn. So the basics, as you know, it's always basics, but if you find, let's say, some extra information, that's very, very, very great to share because I believe that this information can change of how people view the things and the level of awareness that it brings in order to give some starting points or for the next improvement and improvement in your field or whatever. So I believe also a lot of multidisciplines as well and a lot of different fields can go with each other in order to achieve some specific goals. And also, I have seen also many, many times doing something completely differently and different aspect. It's nice to see how different disciplines and knowledges can emerge together in order to bring some common goal and results that we are working together. So yes, that's fantastic. So also my LinkedIn profile, it goes well. I like that the information reaches the people that are interested in that material. That is fantastic. But mostly what I'm seeking as marine optimization consultants, because now I have this company, it is the proper understanding from the wide network of what we are doing and what we are bringing to the table. As I'm always saying, that a very important thing is that the basics are implemented and the basics has been followed. And what I have seen also from my experience, that the basic things that we are doing also on board the vessel, also in any activities, they are the fundamentals. And from these fundamentals, we can start and we can go further. What I mean that if we are not able to keep the basics, like change an oil in your engine, or let's say check the tension of the belt, or check the condition of the bearing, we cannot go on the next step for the improvement. So that's why this knowledge, this basic knowledge, it's very, very important, and that we have followed all the steps from the beginning till the running of the equipment, let's say from the overhauling to the running of the equipment, and then monitoring and checking. So we have steps to be followed. And that is very, very important. And also, another important thing is that the load is being shared. So whatever you're doing, you are not only one person by yourself, but you have also a level of support on doing such things. For sure, you can make it by yourself, and that is for sure possible to do. But in some point, you cannot do any kind of jobs and all the type of jobs by yourself because it is just a, let's say, wear down process for you. It is similar like a chip of the computer. The chip does not do the work of the RAM, of the memory, or the chip does not do the work of, let's say, peripheral systems or other systems. The systems has been designed to accomplish a specific work, and in our, let's say, case, CPU makes the calculation. And RAM is how much fast the information being transferred. So this is the way how the synergy on specifically, let's say, on the vessel should work, the synergy between the vessel and the office itself, between the vessel and the dry dock, let's say, when the dry docks are starting. So everything has to be in the synergy. And when we achieve this kind of level, the things are flow much easier. The things are operating much easier. We have less waste. We have more efficient deliveries, and we have much better projects to think about. And also, as I'm always says, yes, by following the basics, then from the basics you can move, let's say, to the right, to the left, and find something additional, which is given by your knowledge. So your knowledge will guide you what you have to do and how you have to implement it and for what reasons. So basically, you're building, let's say, a project. You are, for example, you are installing a pipeline, and what you have to check how you will do that job and for what purpose. For what purpose and what is the best location. What you will check also, it is, let's say, the expenses for the materials, what you would like to achieve, what is the final goal you want to reach, and how your system will operate. Will, let's say, the pipeline length will be enough in order to achieve, let's say, a specific pressure? Will the pipe installed in such a way that you will avoid any vibrations, let's say, and breakdowns in the future? Will the, let's say, holes made on the specific points are designed in such way that they will not damage the pipe? So all that process and building something, you have to have a knowledge of how the things are, let's say, positioned from your experience on board, that you have seen something already. This experience will give you the next step that you can identify, okay, this pipe is wrong assembly for this and this reason. This is some kind, like if you are looking for the projects, let's say, or you're looking to find some mistakes that has been done, to identify them easier. So when you're walking around somewhere, you see the machinery and you say, oh, okay, this machinery have this thing for this and this reason. You have to put your mind to think about it. What is the reason behind that? And with this way, you build also the mindset of continuous thinking, identifying, refining things. And yes, this is a build of a mindset that continues working, identifying, purifying the things around. So it is in the next step from just maintenance, let's say, of the equipment itself and overhauling, which we have done also here by a lot. It is understanding of how the system is working and why the system is designed like that. What is the vulnerabilities that the system has and how to improve them and how to avoid them. So if our knowledge also gets limited, we have to search for the discipline that are able to help us. But what I have seen from my experience also working for the biggest, let's say, oil majors, that it is very, very, very difficult, almost unlimited, to find some disciplines that actually will help you even from the pool of the existing, let's say, experts. So from the curiosity, I have also searched when I have some kind of these, let's say, questions, but I didn't find anyone. Even the system was there, and I raised my question. I believe still my question is not answered. So, what is the reason to have some system that this system is not working at all? It does not make any sense. And why we have to create more things in the organizations that are actually does not serve the purpose of, let's say, achieving a goal or achieving a purpose that we have been imagined. So the things should be work such easy that we have something in mind, we have think that it is very easy to deliverable, it is very easy to analyze, but the biggest stack is that not all of the people have the same knowledge, and more specifically the knowledge that you have built through the time and how you are aware of what is required to be done. And in many cases, I have seen also some companies have business opportunity manager, but you never seen this business opportunity manager actually resolving some of the problems that existing in the organization. And yes, you have to search them to bring them on the surface and also take the advantage of the consultancy. This is the advantage of the consultancy when it comes the multidisciplinary knowledge and the knowledge also that they have. It is very, very rare because it simply combines various type of vessels, from the container ships to passenger vessels, bulk carriers, tankers, tugboats recently, and the food industry as well. So you approach things in a much different um, way, knowing that and thinking how in each way will be face that problem or the project itself. So it is completely different, and this is what I would like to share with you today, that the knowledge you're building, it's basically your blueprint of how you will see the problems and how you will face the problems, how you will design the projects. This knowledge will give you all the advantage to create more interesting uh, thing, things that basically will work for better deliverables with less waste. And that's, I believe, it's the most sustainable way going forward. It is not only changing the fuel from, let's say, the black one to the greener. Yes, I agree, we have to do that, but it's also use the existing systems as much efficient as possible. And I believe, yes, this is the next gift that we have to share with our memberships. Let's run it now. Okay, let's give the next send 5 more. The bad thing that I forget to do that every month, so I should do it much more frequently. Romans Dlak, Esat Kose, Cornelo Mart, Jansoan, Panya Pankayavat. So 10 of you have received the membership, and I believe it is the superintendent membership. So now you have access to videos that before you are unable to access. For 1 month, you have received this membership, and you can explore the material behind what is there in this package. And basically, I have created Very interesting material for simulations, different simulations, um, advanced purifying boilers, advanced boiler course, yes, auxiliary boiler course, crude washing. So we have a lot of varieties of videos of repairing and maintenance, and all of them are working. All of them has been tested in the field many times without failing and without um, weak points or failure. So the material is being tested, it's actual, and it will remain actual for many years in front. So yes, join the live stream. Yes, as you see it, put some notifications, put your bells. And also, yes, I'm very active on the LinkedIn profile. I share some of the most interesting effects that you can see, or maybe you cannot see through your shipping career. But I share them there. So the last effect that I have shared is the Marangoni effect. So go there, read it about, and yes, get in touch through the YouTube, through the let's say following on the LinkedIn profile. And I believe yes, that will be really fantastic. Thank you very much. See you on the next live stream, which will be in, let's say, in the half month. But very engaging and very interesting is when we have questions. This is the most interesting part, when we have real questions, when we have real demand. There you can see your knowledge, you can test your knowledge, you can test your skills, and it is real live performance, we can say. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video or live stream. Bye bye.